#Simmons and More podcast. Stay lit.
Yeah, man, you already know what it is. Simmons and More podcast, episode 80.
You are so wrong.
90.
Yes.
4.
3. 93.
Like that, 90. Oh, yeah, we were talking about 92 earlier in the week, right?
Yes, right,
93.
because that was the last episode.
Yeah, whatever. 93. Welcome.
Simmons and More podcast,
Are you
episode
excited?
93. Dude, I'm relaxed as fuck.
Yeah.
Too relaxed.
To relax?
3 relaxed.
That's not a thing, Adam.
That's.
Can't just be making shit up.
I like your wave cap, dude.
Oh, thank you. I just sent you some stuff. Did you get it in your...
Oh, I got that stuff.
Alright, cool. Yeah.
I like these pictures you sent me.
I didn't send you any pictures.
Little do you know.
Hey, yo, is we live?
Oh, we're live, baby.
We live? Huh? We finally on? We live?
We are not live from the compound.
No, we're not live from the compound. We're actually live from the Float Studio.
We're live from the Float Studio in Ocean Township, New Jersey.
Ocean Township. Yo, my thing said Wanamassar. What's the difference? Nothing much.
Property tax.
Who's richer?
Probably Wanamassar.
It's smaller.
Yeah, it's more elite.
Fair enough. Anyway, this is episode 93, Simmons and More podcast.
You already know
like
what it
we
is.
said.
Listen, we're going to cut to the fucking chase here. We just floated for 2 hours straight, squad goal style,
Yeah, man. Yeah.
all at the same time.
Word. It's 4 of us. You can't see Danny, but Danny is behind the scenes, behind the camera. Danny floated. Danny, you liked it?
Yeah, it was dope.
Word. How you feel, Adam? You enjoyed it?
I fucking love this thing, man. I love them.
Explain to
I do
people.
them pretty often. Not as
People
often
don't-
as I would like.
But people don't know what floating is, so...
So basically, it's an isolation chamber, or a sensory deprivation chamber. You float in gallons and gallons of water with a couple 100 pounds of Epsom salts. The water is your body's temperature. So the way that I explain it to people when they ask me is, you're pretty relaxed right now,
Yeah.
right? But if I say that you're wearing shoes and that you're leaning and you can hear my voice,
I'm not wearing shoes.
okay, well, you're wearing socks. Your feet are on the ground. You can feel that.
Yeah.
Everything that I'm saying, you feel. My snapping, you hear that. That's all input going into your brain. So you're not fully relaxed. What you can do to fully relax is to remove as much input as possible. That's why people do yoga. That's why people meditate. They have a quiet spot in their house, but still they feel things. You're sitting on your couch. You're laying in your bed. You're sitting Indian style on like your favorite beanbag chair or whatever it is. That feeling is still input. With a sensory deprivation tank, or the float tank, as it is commonly referred to as, there is no input. The body and the water are the same temperature, and you're floating and nothing is touching you. So your brain is free to truly relax and to think about everything that it needs to, work out all its problems. You're basically shutting off the entire world for 90 minutes. We got the opportunity to float for 2 hours tonight, which was like incredible.
I had no idea how long I was in there for. I was like, yo, I'm in here for a long ass time. I just gotta get out.
So
Huh?
Bobby Light
Yeah.
and you and Danny, this was all your first.
Nah, this is Danny's second. Danny, you went floating with her, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. How did you guys like it?
It was cool. Yeah,
It was
cool.
wild. The second I hit the water, it was like a different place.
Yeah, the second I hit the water, my balls started floating, so that was fun. Yep, that was fun. The floating part.
I want to
man,
make everyone clear, though, everything on you was floating, not just your genitals.
Yeah,
you were
no,
not
no,
like
no.
a balloon animal.
No, everything was floating.
Or like a hot air balloon.
It just looked funny in that blue light, so I was examining my balls.
Oh, see, I don't know because I wear glasses, so I can't see anything.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's just like blue. So I turn the light off as soon as I get in. Yeah.
The second I got in.
As soon as I get in, I lay down, I go, bop, I turn that light off. I keep the music going or whatever to kind of like.
Wait, so you could just push that music button and the music will play?
Yeah.
I should have just pressed that shit, man.
No. You got the true experience.
Yeah.
I liked when it went away.
I mean, that
so,
was good.
Bobby Light, what do you say?
I say that anybody even thinking about doing this, it's
Talk up on the mic like that.
It's a different crazy experience to
to really understand what the mind is when the body's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to think that your entire body is just a vessel for things for your brain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Input to feed it. Your heart's there to pump blood to your brain. You are your brain.
Yep.
So when you take everything else away and you are just left with yourself, it's pretty...
With your being.
Right. This is like some wild, woke, like, hippy-dippy talk. But for those of you who have floated, you'll understand. Also, for those of you who have taken, like, a shit ton of DMT or, like, 5 grams of mushrooms and hung out in the woods, hashtag Nature Boys.
But if you're interested and you want to float, just look up the Float Studio in Ocean, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah,
it's
please.
Worth it. It's worth it. Good price. Nice area. It's real nice. They had the music playing. They got this candle over there. They got smoke shooting out of it. I don't know
That's
what that's all
what
about.
are those things called?
The aromatherapy things, right?
You got one in your room.
It's a feng shui candle.
I don't know.
That diffuser?
Diffuser.
Yeah.
Yeah,
diffusers.
diffuser. It diffuses all the bad stuff and brings more feng shui to your room.
That feng shui.
Yeah, I gotta get comfortable.
So when the lights turned on, what happened?
When the lights turned
When
on?
the lights turned on, when you got back, was there a clear line of when you were in the tank and you were by yourself, by your mind self, and then when that light or that music came on, it brought you back?
First-
it took me a bit.
Yeah, no. I see what you mean. I kind of everything was red. Like, cause I like dozed off. Well, not really dozed off, but I had my eyes closed for a little bit, and then like when I opened them, it was just like kind of red, like this red tint all around, and I was kind of confused, like for a second, like where am I? And then I needed to know where the light was, cause I swore I was in there for like all night. Like I'm thinking like, yo.
Yeah, you came out and you were like, yo, how long was I in
Yeah,
there?
cause I'm like, yo, y'all
like
either left
the
me in there.
exact same amount of time, bro.
Y'all either left me in there because I'm in the shower just chilling for a while. I went in the bathroom to put my wave cap on and shit. I ain't know where anyone was. And then I look over to y'all doors. Everyone's door is open. Like, wait, so you mean tell me these motherfuckers is sitting out here and I'm in there floating? Like, nah, bro.
Imagine we all just left.
Yo, my feet got ashy. I could tell you that. There was a lot of salt on my feet.
Dog, there's a lot of salt everywhere. So
Nah, I took that shower hose and I got deep. Oh, a deep butthole. No, I went back here in the alleyway where you get mugged. Well, yeah, you get mugged back there.
that's called the grundle, beloved.
The grundle, I sprayed the shit out of my grundle.
It's like a bidet.
Hell yeah, it was a bidet.
It was a good night too.
Such a-
I'm here for you. I'm here for you, bro. I'm here for you.
One of us was gonna say that corny ass joke. Luckily, it wasn't me this time. But nah, man, Adam, I appreciate it though, man. I had a good time with this.
Dude, this is the
it's a good
best, man.
experience.
And pretty soon we're gonna have Andy from the Float Studio come on and talk some smack.
Yeah.
He's out doing his float tank thing. He's cleaning Bobby's tank because he's got balls all in it.
No, yo, I definitely seen the pubic hair floating in my tank. So, Andy, you might want to get that one for sure. Just letting you know.
So, what do you think, man?
About what?
You down to do that again? Would you recommend it to? You know what I mean? I like that move. I'm gonna do the same thing. I can't do all that.
Well,
but
no, you can't do all that, but I can do this. Yeah, no, I'm definitely. Yo, listen, if you just need a stress reliever, time to yourself, I need to get away.
No. You.
Oh.
What do you think, bro? Like, how useful do you think this is gonna be in your life if you start to do this pretty regularly?
I think that it could just be another hobby of mine. It can be my stress reliever. It could just be something that gets me away. It's not like I have like a whole big family and shit to get away from and a bunch of problems, but still, like, just time to yourself and the fact that you can turn the lights off and all that shit, like, I don't know, it's cool, man. Even in my house, like even if I'm in my room with the lights off, all that, I still got my cat that wants to bother me and shit. Sometimes. Like,
right,
even
exactly.
That's something small, but still, like, it's just comfortable. It's relaxing, and you just feel like you're being catered to in a way. You know what I mean? So it's a good thing, and it's fucking cheap. So it's not like you're wasting a whole lot of money in a spa somewhere, and it's not.
Right.
Yeah,
it's definitely worth it,
and it's not worth it. This is totally worth it. So, yeah, man, I like it. I'm definitely doing it again.
It's like a spa treatment for just your brain.
Microphone.
Yeah. You said it. Yeah, nah. It is for your mind, definitely for your mind. And I'm not used to shit like that because I'm not a meditator. I mean, I smoke a lot of weed, so that's the closest I get to meditating. But I'm not really like a close your eyes and think. You know what I mean? Type
Right.
of, or do yoga because that's a form of meditation, right? Yoga and all that shit.
Yeah.
I just never.
Well, you can
not
use
that I'm not
anything
into it,
as like a meditation.
Well, I never did it. That's the thing. Like I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, and I'm not into
Right.
it. I just never did it, so it's not. I don't have experience in it, so
I fucking love yoga.
I never thought about that.
Jiu-jitsu's taking the place of yoga in my life.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
Well, we took you away from your jits tonight, cause don't you usually do that?
Yeah. Friday night open mats
too, right, like?
at AP.
Sometimes,
both you guys
I'm
do?
off with him,
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's worth it though. I mean, it's incredible, dude. I mean, what did you think about?
I thought about stand-up comedy and just old shit in the past. I kind of started getting horny for a second. Did anyone else get that?
Dude, that
Anyone
shit
else?
happens all the
No?
time,
I
beloved.
started getting horny. You did. Look, yeah, Daddy, horny.
And we got him on camera.
Me so horny. Nah, for real. I started getting horny for a second, so because I started thinking about the past and shit. The past ain't always bad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So you just start thinking about shit randomly, and you're like, oh shit, I remember that. Next thing you know, you got. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, you got a Woody Allen. So you know.
It took so long.
Yo, I should have.
Is that why?
I should have.
That's why you let him go.
I should have, yo. Word up, I should have. Yeah, it was comfortable enough too. I think I'd have probably needed.
Alone. I'm super alone.
What that thing that what was it? That thing that I thought you supposed to sit down to use on
The
the
neck
bathroom?
brace. Yeah.
That was a neck brace.
Yeah.
I just had it on my head the whole time, like a hat.
Where?
Like it was like a
halo?
yeah. I had it directly on my head. I had the visor, and I chilled with that the whole time I was in there.
Really?
I didn't notice I had it on until I got in the shower and that shit.
I
Just
had
to
it
make
like that too.
on your head.
Yeah.
See, look.
Figure out, like, do you put it all the way down?
No, you put it on your neck, dude.
On your neck.
It's
I
a
can't get that over my
neck
head.
support.
Slide it behind your neck and support.
You put it behind. You put
That
it
shit
back
opens?
here.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. Instead of here, you put it back here.
Nah, bro, Danny.
It's a flotation.
Did
had
you?
it like
I
that.
put it on like a crown, bro. Hell no, I was king in my tub. Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that. Nah, man, I didn't know.
He goes, I'm kicking my tub.
I did not know, but nah, that shit was cool, bro. That shit was fun. I'm definitely gonna do it again.
I love it, man.
I want to do the regular one though. I want to do
The
the
hippo mouth.
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
to do the hippo mouth.
Yeah.
Just relax. So I don't gotta move as much because I'm telling you, I was swimming.
No,
was
it's good. It's good though to have all that room.
Bro,
Like,
I was-
we had what are they called? The chamber ones. It looks
Yeah.
like a submarine. It's like a whole closet, dude. It's like a walk-in closet. You
Yeah.
walk in and I was like legs and arms out like this. I was stretched all the way out,
Yeah.
arms above the head, feet all the way out, stretched, dude. Like really, and
Or-
you can't do that in one of
I was
those,
able to stretch a little bit, but like I would hit the sides,
right?
but then.
But in this one, it's like just enough. Like if you
Yeah.
stay still,
Yeah.
like you could just kind of touch it with your finger a little bit.
Bro, I was sitting up for a while, just chilling. I was just cooling, enjoying myself. It was good. Just be careful in the eyes. Anyone that's listening, watching, be careful with your eyes, man. I'm telling you, a little bit of
I told
talking,
you.
bro.
That
That
fucking
shit,
lifeline is that
shit-
bottle,
yo,
dude.
that water bottle, that must be the freshest
Tonight,
water ever.
tonight was the first time that I haven't.
Tonight. Go
Yo,
ahead,
you
my
said
bad.
that you walked in and you immediately started singing.
Soon. Y'all didn't hear me singing?
No, dude.
Yo, so soon as I get in, because we walked back there, and as soon as I get in, I was like, yo, so we getting naked now? Everybody getting naked? And I ain't hear nothing. So I just started getting naked. And then as soon as I stepped foot in there, I started singing, tonight. Y'all ain't hear that?
Nah, dude.
Man, listen, I was singing for a good 10 minutes. I was singing.
I
Then
was
started
I was
singing later
3
on.
rooms away from you though. So
Who was next to me?
who's in room 3?
Me.
You were?
I
You didn't hear shit?
No.
I heard
You didn't-
Danny slam his fucking
Earplugs in,
door.
everything.
Oh, did you?
I heard you
Yeah.
slam your door at the end. That's how I knew it was getting close, because I heard gong, 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 and I was like, yo, I know that's Danny's fucking clumsy ass. I know it, yo. I know that's Danny.
I was
And
like,
then I literally just laid there with my hands behind my head like this. I was like,
doing
I
that.
know this light's coming on soon. It was like,
it was a female voice, right?
oh
no.
yeah, that's new, by the way. That they didn't have that 2 weeks ago.
What do they usually do? The light just comes on?
It just comes on and the music plays. And this time it was like, your ride is now concluded. Thank you for visiting the Float Studio.
Is that what it said?
I think so. I don't know.
Welcome back to reality,
The
you
light
fucking
turned on.
stoner.
The light turned on. And then the
Oh my
sound-
god, how fucking high are you?
I was already in the shower. I got out the shower. to
Enjoy
hear the
those dank
announcement.
nugs on your way home.
I ran back into the float tank to hear the announcement. I was like, what? What happened?
There's a bitch in there, yo.
I didn't know what that shit was.
Oh
like.
shit, yo, you was watching me with my Woody?
Bro, I didn't know if it was the evacuation call. Like, I didn't know if everyone was running out. I was like, what happened? What'd they say?
On that Hawaii shit.
Yeah, you never been in school.
By the way. Oh my god, dude, you be done. What a way to go.
Come out of a flotation tank and then
Oh.
like, yo, we
Oh,
bombed.
was anybody else nervous that you were going to die?
No, dude.
Danny, you didn't ever think I was going to die? Bobby, like,
What's gonna kill me?
what's his name?
Andy.
Andy, I don't know you, but I thought there could be a possible chance that your life is in shambles and you say, you know what, fuck it, I'm taking these niggas out tonight. And you could just creep in like this and walk in on
You know the door locks.
Does it?
Yes.
I didn't lock my door.
I locked my door, turned my own lights off.
Bro, man, I ain't locked.
For a second,
What?
I envisioned like somebody just putting the chain on the.
Yes, and then
Just
filling the
lock
whole
that
thing.
joint.
They're filling the whole thing up with water, son. Son, I was, yeah,
Bro, you're in a fucking closet. You know how much water?
yeah, and I said that while I was full. I was like, "Where are you gonna really have me sitting here this long to kill me?"
You know you
it
could
was all
like
in my head.
you could deep blue sea the shit out of that door and just push it
I
open.
could, but it's still.
There's no locks.
I just kept opening the
and
door.
there's no way that you can tie something. That's why it's shaped like
I don't
an
care.
egg, bro.
You don't know that.
Because
you don't know
yes.
that.
You overthink.
Yo.
You don't know that, bro.
Yo, I opened the
Dude,
door
you know
like
how
3
powerful
times. And looked.
the
So, alright.
hydraulic system is? You could take it's like 200 something pounds. Somebody could sit on it and it goes
I was looking for any crack in
and
that
it
tub
opens that shit.
so I could break.
Like
I was looking
Star
for
Wars.
a crowd. I don't care. You're not killing me.
It was just really just in my imagination.
It was in my head too.
Yeah.
And I was like, what if he just pours like something, like some type of like acid through like that?
Some buffalo sauce.
So I mean, and it just starts coming out
And
to
gets-
like the jet shooter shit.
And it gets in your pee hole.
and
You
just-
got buffalo pee
Yeah, I
hole.
thought about that too. Like, what about if salt gets in my dick hole? Salted dick hole.
Sick.
I
So
don't know.
speaking of Hawaii,
What do you mean, speaking of Hawaii?
no, we were talking about the bomb threat and
Oh.
dying, and
All right, I'm just saying.
we just went on a wild, salty dick hole tangent.
Yeah.
What were you telling me earlier this afternoon, young man?
Young man.
About the Hawaii incident shit. And how,
No, about your salty pee hole.
Oh.
Yes, about the Hawaii incident.
And how they fucking.
There is a failsafe on that alarm that they sent out.
Yeah.
2 keys have to be turned
Okay, so-
simultaneously
Yeah.
8 feet apart.
So it's
And,
not just a button.
And also, there was witnesses saying that they saw something get shot down.
100 nautical miles away from Oahu,
Yeah.
which is the island of which that was.
I'm
Okay, so
I'm
here's the
confused.
thing.
I got
And
questions. I
2
got
years
Never-
later, it
questions.
happened in Japan.
I got questions, man.
All right, so I'll further explain it for you.
All right,
Okay, so you know how we were like, oh, somebody just pushed the wrong button because that's what they said.
Yep.
Yep.
There is no button, air quotes. Okay, there's a 5-step fail-safe system, and the final step to send out that text, that alert to everyone, is 2 keys have to be turned simultaneously 8 feet apart. So it has to be 2 people simultaneously turning that key, and then that alert goes off. It is not just a button, and that's not like we're not on the Alex Jones shit. That's like normal in every
Nah, man.
American.
Yeah, I seen that in GoldenEye.
Yeah. And also 100 nautical miles off of the island of Oahu. There was like 22 or something people that were visiting. And they said that You thirsty, dog?
Yeah, I can
God
hear that
damn.
shit from over here, bro. What you peeing in the cup, my nigga? Like, god damn, why I gotta be so loud? Take that shit around the block. What you was saying, yo?
We're gonna hear him mad sipping in the fucking.
Dude, you gonna have to shit, yo. You gonna have to shit. Are you drinking coffee?
No, I'm drinking water.
Oh.
You're supposed to be hydrated, right?
For real?
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't drink shit.
would you like
Drink
water?
these nuts.
I wasn't going. Yeah. Just,
So
just
100
because. Good looks.
nautical miles off of the island of Oahu, there were like 22 people that were out on a boat.
A yacht.
No, it was like an exploration boat. Like they were out just like, oh, we're in Hawaii, fun, blah blah blah, Maui and shit. Ooh, sharks and jellyfish. Oh, Godzilla.
That's mad racist.
What are you talking about?
Are we talking about Japan?
No, we're talking about 100 nautical miles off the island of Oahu.
Oahu. Word.
They said that they saw something explode in the sky. Right? Is that what?
Yep.
Yo, wasn't something flying over Detroit not too long ago?
There was a meteorite.
That was over Detroit,
Bobby's
right?
hitting that hard air quote on the meteorites.
Over. Yeah,
Was
Michigan.
Michigan?
Have you seen the video?
No, I didn't see the video.
And it
But
was like no meteorite. Remember when the meteorite? It was in 2013. It killed people in Russia. Remember that big ass one
yes, you're right. Yes, you're right. Yes, I do know what you're talking about.
that
But-
left like a jet stream and shit. That looked completely different from what went over Michigan. It was weird. And there's been other, like even over in Russia recently. Even before that, there was other meteorite sightings. So.
Is that like aliens throwing shade at us when meteors hit?
Or getting out of here before something happens.
So, you're the resident. What are they called?
I don't know, but I think
Conspiracy theorists. What's up with that? Hashtag look into it.
I don't know. I don't know if aliens really trying to attack us. I promise you right now.
If there's aliens, you really think that they're gonna fucking give a shit? If they can travel here, they're really gonna give a shit about the material things that we hold for granted.
I'm about to say, I think they look at us like you guys are kind of
They're
boring.
looking for gold
Nah, they look at us
sure
like we
not.
boring as hell.
to
like,
turn into fuel. Gold is not commonly found in space,
I'm gonna assume the only
but the
things we
planet
have,
is abundant with gold, and also it could be used as rocket fuel. Stay sci-fi woke.
For sure not.
So you can melt.
It sure fucking can.
How do you wait? So you can melt gold and use it?
How
as
do I
rocket,
know? It's
rocket
because when I was
fuel?
in college, I got super duper high, and I wrote a science fiction short story, and I backed it with science, and I bro scienced it. And
Science.
Isn't real, exactly.
Bro science.
Yo, so you saying you can melt gold and use it as rocket fuel?
potentially. Oh, no, not as fuel. You can use it to protect from UV rays.
UV rays.
I'm smacked.
Isn't that what Ray-Bans are for?
Dude, if you don't get right the fuck out of here with that shit.
You over here talking about gold. I ain't never had a pair of gold
You know
Ray-Bans.
they put gold on satellites to protect it from the sun's rays.
Oh yeah.
That's like a thing.
Who calling here this late?
Oh, I shut the ringer off. So.
I was about to say, tell him kiss your ass. It's mad late. You ain't open. Like they didn't Google you first. Tell them Google.
Surprise, they'll do it.
Be like Google the time. What time is it?
It's 11 o'clock. You want to
It's 11.
come talk some shit on the internet?
It's 11 o'clock.
Guys,
Introduce him real quick.
I'm gonna
Eh.
get my crown first. Hold on.
Oh, I'm about to get his crown. You got a crown too? Oh, you heard me?
Andy from the Float Studio, everyone. Hey,
Add that
clap it
up.
up.
Clap it up, Andy. Yo, Andy, first
What's
of all.
up, dude?
It's not gonna fit on my head.
It's not. It's all right, Andy.
Yeah, it's supposed to go back here, bro.
Yeah. I put it behind my neck.
Yeah, I had it definitely right up on my head like I had. You want me to show you how? Give me, let me see.
Go ahead.
I'll show you how I had this thing. Come here.
Dude, thanks for having us, man.
No problem.
All right, well, first of all, Andy, thank you for not killing us while we were in there. I appreciate that.
Safety first.
It was like this. It was something like this.
Like you're walking down a graduation
It
and
fit way
shit.
better, though. I don't know.
That's a cool look.
This one
honestly.
seems smaller. Yeah, this one seems smaller than the one I had in there. But yeah, it was something like
Yeah,
that.
you look like the wild saint though.
Definitely had this.
You look
like
like-
that, and it was, but it wasn't up. It was like fit perfectly. Yeah, man. And I didn't know I had it on there until I got in the shower.
That one's fresh. So probably.
Yeah.
Sick.
So, like I said, thank you for not killing us while we were in there. I appreciate it. I was a little nervous. It was dark in there, and anything.
You gotta
could
like
happen.
talk up on that mic. Sorry.
You could just light this building on fire while we're floating, and then walk away.
He's got trust issues.
You know, it's like the trip to Mars. You know, you're the sleepers, and I gotta make sure you're okay. I'm the android, basically.
Oh, well,
Sick.
Thank you.
Sick.
It's all
So
programmed.
you float.
Yeah.
How often do you float?
You know, maybe 2 or 3 times a week, typically.
wow.
Yeah, you got to do it to keep up with it because when you don't float, you'll forget about how good it feels and what it does for you because you get lost in the outside.
In the
world.
sauce.
You
Yeah.
get lost in the sauce. All
You
the
don't want
time.
to be lost in the sauce. You don't want to be lost in the sauce.
Why floating, man? What makes you like what connected you to this?
Yeah.
I guess here I was one of the first customers. I suppose I bought a package here before they even opened. When they were on sale.
You came here as a customer before you
Yeah.
started working there?
Yeah, so
Oh wow.
I was interested. And this place just popped up because otherwise you have to drive. If
Yeah.
you lived around here,
That's
like
like
an
North-
hour or
North
two.
Jersey, right?
Yeah. So you have to drive like an hour and a half, and then you got to calm down after you're driving North Jersey. You know, cursing people off and
Right.
giving the finger
Sitting
out
on
the
440
window.
and shit. Yeah.
And then you got to relax. So and it was a lot of money too. So I was like, you know, I'd rather wait till something closer gets built. And hey, it's crazy. Now there's one in Bricktown too. So it's
Sick. Well, you guys were the pioneers, definitely in this area.
Jersey Shore, baby.
That's it.
Talk about it.
I've been coming here for years.
Probably as long as I have, if not pretty close. 2015, probably.
Probably. Yeah. Every time it's something new, man. Every single time I float, it's last time we were talking about it before. Last time I fucking was shot out of a cannon.
You got the extra bump. It happens. Sometimes.
Yeah. Literally like 35 minutes into my float, I came screaming out, dude. I jumped in the shower, washed myself real quick, got all my clothes on, and he was just like sitting out here like drinking tea, talking to someone. He's like, "Hey, dude, what's going on?" And I was like, "I'm fucking ready to party. What's going on?" He's like, "You look very energized." I'm like, "I am. Give me something to high five. I gotta go."
Wow.
I basically ran out the door, right?
You did, but you know that happens sometimes. The reactions vary since it's like the tank is the same every day for everybody essentially, but the reactions from each individual person or like that person on that day are totally different often.
Yeah, like tonight, I floated for the entire time, which is the first time in like a while. Normally, I cut them a little short.
Yeah.
I think I average about like an hour every
So
time.
60 minutes or so, usually pretty good for that.
Yeah. That one time I floated for 2 hours. You're like, hey,
Oh, wow.
you're here a little early. Why don't you go hit that float tank? And I was like, yeah, that's a good idea.
I love doing that, the extra time.
That little extra.
Sometimes I don't tell people, sometimes I do. If I know them, I won't tell them. How long was I in there? Really? I'm like, yeah, it's 11 p.m. Why didn't you get out when I told you?
It went quick. It definitely went quick for me.
It didn't go quick for me. It didn't go quick. I felt like I was in there for so fucking long. Like, it wasn't like a bad thing, too long, but it just felt like I was in there for so long. I was doing so many things in there. Like, I stood up. Oh, anyone else do push-ups?
No.
I was trying to do
No,
push-ups
man.
while we were in there. That shit was so difficult.
Why you gotta do so much, yo?
What do you mean? Well, good.
The point.
The point is to
doing
not do
nothing.
anything.
I was relaxing, so I was
To
doing things that
enjoy
made me
nothing.
feel good. Except masturbate. That was like one of the only things. And smoke. Yo, smoking a blunt, just relaxing in that thing. Can only imagine.
That's input, though. You have
Huh?
to be high when you walk in the door, allegedly.
You can't just go in there, just relax, enjoy the
No.
the Epsom salt. I can. You know what? I'm doing this at home. I can
Smoking
do it at
salt.
home.
You can.
I can do it at home. Now I think about it, just buy enough Epsom salt to pour it in the tub. I haven't took it.
It's not the same thing, dude.
When the last time you took a bath?
It's not the same
It's
thing.
the most manliest bath you can take.
I sometimes I take an Epsom salt bath after jujitsu,
Oh, all right, well, I don't do
but like
shit.
it's just me like chilling there,
Yeah.
If my tub was the size of a float tank, I would always take a bath.
Yeah, I haven't taken a
On my king shit, I would do it in a suit, like drinking Cavassier.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
I'm not a pee in a shower type of guy, but I have a strong feeling if I take a bath a lot, eventually I'm going to pee in it.
That's fucking gross as shit, dude.
I just know that eventually it's going to be a chance that I'm going to have to pee in it.
Get relaxed, man.
I appreciate you.
You never
relax
peed
it all.
You never
Let it all
peed
out.
in a tub.
As a grown adult, no,
Yeah.
man.
I mean,
the average tub bath experience that I have is
it's slim to none. What about you? You ever pee in a tub?
Please don't. That's not the question.
You ever pee in a float tank?
No, I never peed in no tank. I don't think it would do much damage since it's such a small amount and such a large body of water.
No one better not pee in that damn tank.
How
you got the power to destroy all urine.
You would be the only one. What benefits does constantly like floating a couple of times a week have? Because like for us, it's like a quick little meditation. It's like a nice little vacation because we don't do it as often. What benefits long term do you see? What do you get out of a float more than once a week?
Yeah, I don't know. I sort of see it as like a free religion. You don't have to buy into any, there's no priest class of floating. There's no confessional. There's no.
I mean, you
rules.
would be a priest for sure for floating.
Well, I deny it all the way. I'll run your float tank for you, but no one really wants to influence you, and you can just be yourself in there. So that's why you should do it a lot, because it allows you to connect with yourself, and also a lot of people, whether they're psychonauts, whether they have serious pain issues with their spine usually, or maybe some pregnant women like to float a lot just to connect with the child. Yeah, pregnant.
I have a thing with pregnant women. Them shit.
If his wave cap didn't say enough about it.
I don't like pregnant women. Like,
go on, please.
They definitely have energy.
Before Black Trump fucking ruins this conversation anymore.
Ruin the conversation. You ever seen a pregnant woman at the beach? It's the worst thing ever. Like, what are you doing here?
The worst thing ever.
At the beach, it's a pregnant woman. Yes.
It's sort of alien. It's so
it's fucking disgusting.
The worst thing at a beach would be a fucking decapitated head inside of a shark that's hanging upside down over your towel. That would be the worst thing ever.
How's the shark hanging upside down over my towel?
Magic. That's why it's
magic.
The most scary thing in the world.
No, man. See, mine is reality. A pregnant woman walking down.
Yeah. Okay. So a decapitated head. A decapitated head just rolls by you like a beach ball, and you're like, oh shit.
With a dick in its mouth.
With a dick in its mouth sideways, like a buccaneer.
Whose dick? His?
That's like Cancun.
Yeah. If you venture too far off the Cancun beach.
No. I'm not doing that. But pregnant women at the beach is horrible. I'm not even joking. Yo, what if they give birth right there in the waves?
Good for that kid.
That's
how Aquaman was born. Don't be judgmental.
Yeah, but isn't that murder? Because I'm sure that kid's gonna float
murder.
Away. I'm sure that baby's gonna float away. So that's.
Do you think
murder.
all responsibility from the mother is released as soon as the baby is released? Like, oh, okay, with the world, there you are.
No, if that
because I don't know if you know how it works, but your belly button is connected, right? So like, what is a fucking piranha gonna come by? Snip that shit, and then the baby's gonna float off like it's gonna be the Star Lord of the ocean.
Oh, because now that baby
it's
born.
Starfish Lord. Is that
it didn't come out the pussy with a boogie board? Goddamn well it didn't have one of the flappies on its feet. That baby's gonna drown.
That baby's gonna be mad wavy.
That baby's gonna drown. My nigga.
Thanks.
Yo.
I hate you.
But anyway,
so do you do any other form of meditation, or is it primarily?
Yeah, you a yoga guy?
No, not really. I'm terrible at meditation too. I'm not even sure what meditation is after all these years reading all the books, doing 100, 200 floats. I still don't really know what it is.
Yeah.
I'm still I'm still just starting to feel what floating's supposed to feel like.
Oh, then I know nothing about floating, man.
It's different every time for me, man. It's like really, it's crazy.
It's hard to keep track of. You can always, when you return to the float tank, You know, to me, it's always like a continuation of the last float you had. It's like
Right.
you're back to the no time zone. Like if you guys took surveys, you know, you say it was short, you'd say it'd be long. You say it was longer than normal, but you got through it. You know, everybody's perception of that time is different. It's sort of like a timeless little pocket that you can get into, but it's always different.
It forces you to think. It just forces you to think a lot about just a bunch of random
That's kind of the point,
random
right?
thoughts bouncing off that tank wall.
Yep.
Bing, 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 bing.
Yeah.
I would
Slot
always,
machine.
Great.
always go off of a
yeah.
weird tangent, but then you would always bring myself back to
Fact.
trying to breathe and just trying to relax.
Mm-hmm.
trying
Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I noticed myself one time not relaxing because my neck I was like, oh, my neck
Tense?
kind of hurts. Like, it was weird. So
Because you were wearing the halo instead of wearing it like it's
No,
supposed
so
to be used.
I just laid myself back like this and got myself back in.
And you chilled. And you didn't do the earplugs.
No, I didn't do the earplugs. No, I didn't.
Proud of you. Enjoy that. Enjoy that swimmer's ear you're going to find tomorrow.
But I'm good with that type of swimmer's ear shit. I don't know. It just doesn't affect me.
You mad aquatic?
I am because, you know, I'm a better swimmer underwater than on top. So I'm just like, I'm wavy like that.
It's, you know, it's the same.
It's not. Underwater swimming is different.
I can't
from
believe you
swimming
did
on top.
push-ups in the float tank.
I tried. I got a good 3.5 in. It was weird because your dick keeps hitting the bottom. It's just weird.
My dick didn't hit the bottom because I didn't flip over like a fucking drool.
You didn't flip over at all?
No,
You
man.
didn't flip over once?
Not
Kick
once
your feet
ever
up?
in any float. Have you ever flipped over on your belly?
You know, it's pretty uncomfortable, and it's. I did try it once.
Did you try it in the big one? The one I was in?
Yeah, I probably tried it in there, but
I-
you got to put your goggles on, and you know.
See, I was thinking that. I swear I was thinking. I was like, damn, I wish I had goggles right now. I need to know. I
Get a
need to know
noodle,
what
you
they're
put
doing in
a
there.
noodle on your neck, put your goggles in, and do the old.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can put
man.
your face in the halo.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Oh, true. I didn't think about that. Oh, smart.
Yeah, because you thought it was a hat,
I
dude.
did think it was a hat.
Dressed like Madeline from a kid's book and
it
shit.
fit great too, and I looked good. It was fucking lovely.
Like a mounted police of the float tank.
Yeah, dude.
Exactly.
He's out there doing push-ups with the fucking halo on his head.
I was doing push-ups though. I ain't gonna lie. 3.5 strong. 3.5 strong push-ups.
A lot of people do that stuff. People do their yoga poses in there. They do all kinds of
See,
stretches.
I'm not the only weird one around.
But it's unorthodox. It's not the tradition.
I was doing like some cross the legs, like arms behind the back. I wanted to let you know I did the Dracula for a little bit.
I like the Dracula.
Yeah.
I didn't
That
do the-
sarcophagus kind of.
My arms were like down here, just like this, or they were like this.
Those are your two sex poses as well.
Or I was on my stomach.
Like in a
Yeah.
sex pose doing push-ups.
Yeah, just
You were mad wavy.
you weren't just spinning around.
Getting
just,
freak-a-leaking.
on your- what about on your side? Were you just
Nah,
on your
dude.
side, like doing shit like
Nah,
this?
dude, I don't do that.
What are y'all doing in there?
I
That'd be nice,
floated,
though.
and then I did not
I was
feel
alright.
my body
I
anymore.
guess I was just in there playing. I was in there playing in the tub the whole fucking time. I was
That's exactly what you were doing, bro.
in the tub playing. I had a grand old time. I don't know. The fact that I could float and still just play around, it's fucking great. That was great.
What do you think the experience floating in the Dead Sea at nighttime, like if you were to hypothetically be alone, do you think that would heighten or?
I think it'd be good because you could float vertically. You don't have to be
Yeah.
on your back, so you
Yeah.
can sort of.
I actually felt like when I first started floating,
Yeah.
like I actually started feeling myself like
You
Let
start to
go.
you
Drift
tilt,
away.
right?
Me too.
Oh
you
yeah.
feel
You
like
drift away,
you
bro.
feel like you're upright,
Yeah.
and then you
Yes.
lose sense
Mhm.
of
Right.
what is forward, back, left, right, all this bullshit.
Because it gets to the point where I didn't feel the wall, like the sides or anything. So it was just like, when my eyes closed and the lights off, it just felt like I was in a lake and I was just drifting. Yeah.
Those bigger tanks are where it's at, man.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah,
drifting.
they're perfect.
I bet. You go in the big tank, see if you don't start playing around. You
I was
going?
in the big tank at the exact same time.
I bet you were playing
I've been
around.
in there more than one time. I've
I
never
bet you played.
done a push-up.
You bet you played though.
Yo, a little splish splash. I was taking a bath.
I was making
All
mad-
up on
I
a
was-
Friday night.
I was splashing a whole
Making
lot.
fart
It
bubbles,
was all
laughing
types
your
of,
ass off.
It was all types of salt. Yeah, I was laughing.
Super retarded.
There was mad salt on the wall and shit. I was just playing around, having a grand old time.
Well, Adam gets out when he wants to start playing. I think that's like when he loses his focus. He's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, see.
And that's why I was shot out of a cannon. Dude, immediately I went right to the store, got some food. I made a ridiculous dinner. It's like, dude,
It makes you hungry, dude.
charged, man.
Makes you hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does make
I had a
sure.
whole organic department right across the street.
You have to eat it all.
I just
The whole.
fuck it up, fam.
It's a rebirth. It's really what it's like, you know. That's why I do the Dracula pose.
Yeah, dude.
So you encounter a lot of things in there. It could be dark stuff, but you're prone. You're just like, you're a rock in there, sunk in the water.
Right.
And when you come back to life, it's like, all right, back to business.
It
Not,
took me a second to.
It does.
not incriminating anyone on the podcast or
If it's me, it's okay. Don't
afterwards. I mean, or not on the podcast, but a lot of people say that medicating themselves while floating enhances the experience tremendously.
But you said that you shouldn't do that
What do you mean?
because that's adding something.
No, not while you're doing. You shouldn't float and smoke an L.
No, I mean it doesn't sound bad. Sounds actually great. With that blue light kicking off too, what man? Get out of here.
And on that blue grotto shit.
What hell yeah?
How
I put my foot in front of it a little bit and it started changing colors. Shit was real.
It went from black to black.
Nah, not my foot, the blue light, because it was just like only could see a little bit, so it was like a little like
Did you
light
start-
green in it.
Did you start seeing anything? Because I started seeing.
No, only
colors.
red.
I started
Only
seeing
seen
lights.
red. Every time I turn the lights off.
Yeah, so that's actually
It was
that was
like
my
turn
point
red
is
a
that if you're deep enough into a meditative state, you start to trip balls a little bit, right? Like
Sure, I mean, that's sort of what gets a lot of people interested in floating is trying to reach that sort of
Do you see a lot of
awareness.
you see a lot of people show up here high as shit and talking about I want to float.
A lot of people are really good at hiding their weed these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to
Well, I
tell.
mean, people get high off other things,
That too.
so you just never.
But if you add substances to floating, I mean, floating has a rich history of doing that. And, you
Yeah.
know, I mean, really intense stuff people have taken in the tank.
ketamine and shit.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's why I say it's like it's a free religion. You don't have to, it's not like in Buddhism where, like, okay, you can't take any drugs. You got to reach these states, you know, on your own,
Yeah.
doing just this, you know, this way. In the tank, you can reach those states however you really want to do it.
Right.
It's a way
Cool,
to do
man.
it.
It's just your brain, dude.
It's your brain.
Yeah.
Well,
Isolated.
floating is fun, man. I ain't gonna lie. Floating is fun. I'm definitely coming back.
Hey, right on.
I gotta do that more often. But let's have a little fun real quick. Come on, let's have a little fun. All right.
Oh.
We got a guest with us. Let's talk some shit. Real fast.
Andy, I'm
All right?
sorry.
Oh, we're just gonna talk about a few things. All right. I want to start with this guy, right? So, Andy. To me, this is a heavy play. Heavy play, to me. But listen. All right. So it's the passenger. He went to take a airplane, so he didn't want to pay the baggage fare.
Yeah.
So he put all of his clothes on. Every piece of article of clothing, he put it on.
TSA are going to hate that guy.
Wasn't that a heavy? But the thing is, he must have got past TSA because they kicked him off once he got on the plane. So that means you got past TSA, right?
Right,
TSA
but then
don't
you
do shit anyway.
yeah, but you
Still,
could
but
just
TSA will
elect.
fucking.
You can
past
just
the
elect to
TSA.
do
TSA
the.
will keep you there for a long ass time, though.
You can elect to do the X-ray, right?
You can?
Instead of having a pat down or something. Yeah, I've definitely done the X-ray. It
You gotta
feels
do
like
both.
it feels
I think-
dirty,
wait, I don't remember them asking me for options. I'm pretty sure they made me do everything.
They funnel you in and like
'Cause
you
yeah,
can like
You gotta step in that.
Protest.
You gotta step in that machine, and that
Yeah.
machine that does that little spin thing.
yeah, that's the X-ray.
That's X-ray. Yeah.
They're looking at your ding dong.
Yeah, I figured that. But yo, all right. So that X-ray thing. If you smuggle weed in your butt, can they see that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
They can, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a butt smuggler.
Me neither. I never smuggled anything in my butt. I'm just saying. Like, shouts to people who really smuggle weed in their butt and then they turn around and they'll punch you in the face.
Boofing.
I don't know. Yo,
Keister that shit.
Yo, the toughest people in the world boost. I can't do none of that. Like I can't put nothing in my butt. Like, get out of here. Like, I knew this kid one time went to
Went to this club in New York.
Remember when I apologized?
He boofed. He boofed. I don't know how 3 blunts got in his booty, but he boofed all 3 of them blunts in his booty. Me, I think he.
Takes a lot
Did you
of
smoke
nerve.
any of those blunts? You smoked some booty blunts?
Yo, you smoking booty blunts?
Bruh.
Someone smoked them.
Somebody definitely smoked those booty blunts.
Damn, I smoked.
No!
Nah, they were in the. It wasn't a Ziploc. All right, you know, man, it's hard to explain. It's like a.
No, I mean, you have to explain it
All
now.
right, you know the things that cigars come in sometimes. It's like a.
You
tube?
3 of them in one.
It's like a test tube.
Yeah. He
Tube
put
tube.
that in his ass. And
So a
then-
tiny dildo filled with
Pretty
marijuana.
much, and he pulled that out, went to the bathroom, and then took the blunts out. We smoked in the club.
You smoke booty blunts.
I smoked booty blunt. I smoked a booty blunt.
You know, 93 episodes in, and I'm still learning things about my friend that I've been friends. 24 years, Daniel.
Yo, booty-
24.
Yo, for real, that's real talk. Yo, people be boofing shit all the time. Danny know.
Danny, how well do you know?
Oh, Danny, we ain't used to boof back in '96. Don't act like we ain't used to boof back in Harlem.
Sneaking Chinese food into the movie theater through the butt.
Word up, man.
Oh, I've done stuff like that, but not in my butt.
Nah, I can't.
That's what cargo shorts are for.
Yeah, I can't sneak shit in the butt, man. That's weird as hell. Like, that's so crazy. Yo, you sneak like certain drugs in your butt, that shit dissolves and you're gonna be high and you might die.
Yeah.
For real, man. That happened then. I'm pretty sure that. What was that? What's that movie for Boston George? What was that movie called? Blow.
Blow, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure someone got one of the girls, cause they had girls smuggling back when taking a plane was like nothing. You could just smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, all you
didn't
needed
get searched.
was
Especially if you was a woman and you were pretty.
yo, you didn't even need an ID to fly at one point.
Yeah, bro, it was so easy the way it seemed. They were just smuggling cocaine. From
Yeah, it's like taking a
Miami
taxi.
back. Bro,
Yeah.
it seemed so simple. Back in the day, it used to be simple to get into Mexico. It's not like it's real hard now anyway, but still, it was like super. I guess it's still easy to get into Mexico. Never mind. It's just easy.
We have to go back to the old days, man.
Yeah.
Smoking on the plane, and
Word.
now you gotta wear 16 layers. just to
16
come out.
layers.
But
He only had one pair of
He
shoes?
got kicked off the plane. Yeah, I ended up getting kicked off the plane.
For what?
Carry on, I guess.
Yeah, he got too much stuff on. I guess it's like a flight hazard because I guess you go to TSA, but they still might not know what you have. You still could be smuggling something, and it could be something that could,
Smuggling plums.
it could be something that destroys the plane. You know what I mean?
Unusual.
What if they say they got it by and the one person that they let go?
Had booty blunts?
Had an explosive polo on the 15th layer of his body.
Exactly. And they be like, yo, out of all people, you ain't want to look at the guy with like 18 particles of clothes on? Or
Yo,
what
did
the
he look
fuck?
like the Michelin Man?
They should have just made him take it all off and put it back on.
He was light skinned.
Yo,
Obviously.
how pissed would
Word.
he be?
But obviously, he's going
Hey,
through some
man.
shit. He had to catch the flight.
You gotta take your jacket off.
If you're going to be petty, be petty.
Yeah.
So heavy,
Those
that
suits
is a
are
heavy play though, right?
Nah, dude, when I fly,
play.
it's like bathing suit, flip-flops, t-shirt, no glasses, and like hat and a hoodie,
Bro, where you going?
headphones, and that's it.
Where
And
you
I have
going?
my my fanny pack with everything that I need in it. I unclip it, put it through the thing, boop boop boop, kick off my shoes, boom, I'm in, I'm out. Fucking
of all-
professional.
Okay, professional if you want to be. Professional nasty, nigga. Cause you know why?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I smoke a blunt out of another man's rectum?
It was in a tube.
Damn
bro.
near killed him. Now,
No, you walking through the airport with your feet out. Number one, it's nasty.
Oh,
you
yeah.
Don't, you don't know what people got out
Sock
there.
off.
You don't even. You just
I don't
walking.
care.
You just got your feet on the escalator. Like, nah, man, you better. And I know it's the escalator that just goes straight across. You be riding them?
hell yeah, those things are the
Right.
best. This is the best part of any airport.
Yeah, it is, bro.
Doing the moonwalk on that.
Hell yeah, you just be bullshit. I try to always make people laugh when I go there, but no one wants to be. No one's happy.
You're like
at the
walking the
airport.
other way.
No one's ever
Jane,
happy.
Jane,
bro.
Jane.
The only people that's happy are the ones that go on a vacation. The ones who aren't happy are the ones that just got back from vacation. No one's ever happy at the airport, man. But
They run through that area really quick, man. Some people book it through there. I don't even know
yeah,
how.
for real,
Yeah.
they do.
How fast can you run on one of those little things though? Like if you're running,
I don't know.
oh dude, and you're just like, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, but if you fall, Yeah, just like that.
And you're just like, and your face is pressed up against the glass as it's moving. You're just
Yo,
like, sure.
tell me you seen the point guard from the Bulls.
We watched it.
Oh, I was watching it with you. Okay,
Yeah, we watched it before we got here.
Oh my god.
Did he lose a tooth?
He lost 2 teeth, and he got a concussion. He went to dunk. First of all, he dunked on Steph Curry. All right, he dunks on Steph Curry. Steph does not even pay it no mind. I mean, it's a regular dunk. So the dude dunks it, and in his mind, he's probably excited. You know what I mean? But he slips and just falls.
And turns backwards, like he
Face
dunks
first.
and spins around so that his back is facing the thing,
Yeah.
and he just goes,
I'm pretty sure his name is Chris Dunn.
and just he done.
Yeah, yeah, he done. All right.
Smacks his face clear onto the wood, and I guess knocks out 2 teeth and pops a hole in his mouth, and then he just goes like this. Ah, fuck.
That's
Whatever.
good TV, I guess.
Yeah, he's playing a game.
That shit
for
happens in
millions of
hockey all the
dollars.
time, though.
Take shit to the face, bro. Fix it. You got millions of dollars.
I did
for
that
playing
to
with
a
ball.
kid before.
Whatever.
Put a hole
Boo
in his
hoo,
lip.
bro.
It was my only proud moment.
He
in
should
the
have
fight.
veneers anyway. He's a bajillionaire.
He should have fucking mouthpieces.
True.
For real. Because there's a lot of elbows being thrown in basketball, so you might want to, like, you know what I mean?
It's a low contact sport.
Yeah, but the elbows, though, like, it's low contact, but in the paint, it's different. You know what I mean? So
True.
if you got big
get
Shaq.
Shaq.
Exactly. If you getting Shaq doing this, you know how when they get the rebound, they be like, bro, that shit ain't even. Dog, get the rebound and pass it, all right? I'm not about to come in here with you windmilling your elbows. Like, come on, get the fuck out of here, bro. Punch you dead in your stomach.
Kristaps sling
They be
this.
like, you can't do that. I'm like, well, he can't do that. You ain't say nothing to him.
It's true.
Just because I executed my move. You know what I mean? His move was weak. I dipped it and hooked you. Now, give me the ball. Anyway.
Do you have anything else?
Hell yeah, dude. Hold on, man. Shit. That was a heavy play, though, right? Heavy
Yeah, that's heavy, dude.
I've only done 3 layers. I've tried something like that.
Of clothes?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What, for the airport?
Yeah.
Wow. I never thought about doing that shit.
You get on those United flights where you can't have any baggage.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
I only take Southwest for the most part. If I take a plane, and they usually just chill with their shit.
Yeah,
Southwest is pretty fucking chill with their shit.
Yeah,
And
they're always the best.
And the movies be free.
It's the movies.
The movies do be free. Oh, all right. So,
They got good salads on Southwest and shit.
this is
Oh, yeah.
KFC gravy cocktail. Does anyone know anything about
I'm sorry, speak up on the mic and say that one more time. Just sweet music to my ears.
Oh, okay. KFC gravy cocktail. I don't like
Yes.
cocktail too much.
Is there wine in it? What do you make a gravy cocktail?
I'm not understanding.
So,
what
so can we
KFC
get some research on the
prison-
gravy
prison-
cocktail?
Is it just a drink of gravy for fat bitches?
It's I think that. Why?
Straight up drink of gravy in the
Yeah,
styrofoam.
just like, yo, get Beth.
Why is it for fat bitches
Because
though, Bobby?
you're
Like,
drinking KFC gravy.
but you only put bitches in there. Why can't dudes drink the gravy? I feel like dudes can drink gravy. I feel like guys would drink a gravy before a woman would.
It's true.
She would have to wipe it all nice with her nails and shit. Gravy off her corner. She ain't gonna want to do that. Guys would just drink the whole
Oh,
thing.
okay. So here we go.
What?
Restaurants in the United Kingdom and Ireland have released 3 recipes for cocktails using Kentucky Fried Chicken gravy. They're called the Gravy Mary, which I'm assuming is a Bloody
Bloody
Mary
Mary.
with gravy instead of
I never had a Bloody
tomato
Mary,
sauce,
so I'm not
which,
into it.
listen, I'll fuck with that.
They got good gravy at KFC, so I could see some
Gravy.
of that.
You'll drink a Gravy Mary.
The Southern Twist
That's a Long
And-
Island and gravy.
and the Finger Lickin' Sour.
That's
With gravy.
Whiskey
gravy.
sour?
With gravy.
Yeah, whiskey, yeah, I'm about to
So
say.
so the Gravy Mary is the gravy, vodka, tomato juice. Okay, I guess there's tomato juice still in it. Horseradish was just here. So everything else is a Bloody
So
Mary.
you putting tomato juice and gravy?
Yeah, and horseradish and hot sauce and
That shit probably. When you pour
Okay,
that
so
shit
the
out, it
Southern
probably
twist-
pours out like applesauce.
listen, listen.
For real.
We could probably do the Southern Twist.
Well, all right, break that one down.
So it's half and half KFC gravy and bourbon.
Half
lemon.
and half?
No. Half bourbon, half gravy.
gravy. Yeah, that's fucking disgusting.
Exactly.
Fucking sounds like it's awesome.
Adam, you're so nasty. Go ahead. Straight up.
Lemon brown
When it's
sugar with a
separate,
little bit of
you're learning
parsley.
You're really fucking nasty. On the
Excuse
low.
me.
You're
I
used to
know,
be a
I
fat
smoke
kid.
booty
blunts. I smoke booty blunts.
Booty, 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 booty.
Smoking everywhere.
What's wrong with booty blunts, man?
Now,
Did you get pink eye?
I actually never had pink eye before.
Pink mouth.
you had pink mouth.
Pink mouth.
And then the finger-looking sour is the gravy, mezcal, orange marmalade, and egg white, lemon juice, cherry liqueur, lemon thyme spring, mixed together.
How does gravy mix with alcohol?
How do you put egg whites in your liquor?
The White Russians and shit.
White Russians have.
All Russians are white, aren't they?
It's racist.
That's fucking
Some
racist
Asian.
as shit.
Oh, okay. Shout out to my black Russians. I didn't know. Danny, did you? He doesn't want to answer it. Danny, did you think all people in Russia were white?
No.
You're lying.
No, I'm serious. Yeah, like you said, there's Asians. There's
Oh wow, I never met him.
Siberia, man. Right?
Oh, all right. Well, shout out to them. I still think you're white.
So, you wouldn't try it?
Not with
You
egg
wouldn't
whites
try
in
it.
Egg whites in your liquor,
No, bro, not a white. You don't drink White Russians. You don't have like
All right, what is a white
that one
Russian?
that
For
one
real.
with Vladimir Putin. That one with the bourbon, bullet and gravy. Dog, you know you drink bullet. Listen, I'll talk you into it right now. Watch this. Watch this.
In a minute, bro.
You drink bullet with Thanksgiving dinner.
Facts.
There it is.
Word, I guess so.
The flavor profile matches.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
But
Smoky bourbon, smoky gravy.
Together though.
Yeah, but the
It's like gonna be a creamy fucking.
but does the flavor profile match?
Yes, I get what you're saying.
Just on the bourbon, not on the vodka, not on that cherry liqueur and all that other shit.
See, Adam, I get what you're saying, but you gotta understand where I'm coming from. I don't like ketchup on my eggs, but I like ketchup on my pork roll, egg, and cheese.
Ooh.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
because
say?
the acidity from the smokiness of the meat matches better than
I
the.
like ketchup on the egg, like if it's on a sandwich with meat and all the other stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
so if you do a pork roll, egg, and cheese, and you don't get salt, pepper, and ketchup
yeah.
on it, you're an ISIS.
Oh yeah,
That's just what it
and
comes
you're
down
also
to.
not from New Jersey,
Right.
Right? Can we all agree on that?
Yeah.
You're not from
Yeah.
New Jersey.
Fuck outta here.
Yeah, salt, pepper, ketchup on a hard roll. All right. Come on.
Yo, but you see my comparison where I'm trying to say with the gravy, and you're saying the gravy and bullet will go together if you eating
Yeah.
Thanksgiving and then
Yeah.
drinking whiskey.
Booty blunt.
And a booty
What if it's
blunt.
Booty blunt. If you don't have to smuggle any blunts in my house. You can just bring it right in. No anal necessary. No
It's a little
anal
marinade.
necessary. Just.
That sign is hanging on his door. No anal necessary. Welcome to the Moore home.
Seriously, we don't get down in our house with that shit. No anal. Or ask my brother.
So
No, but you see the comparison, like you saying Thanksgiving dinner with
the gravy and the bullet.
That's
Yeah.
cool. But if I have to pour a cup of gravy and bullet and blend it together, not so good. Eggs and ketchup?
You're just drinking gravy.
I just think it's gonna
with
be so
liquor in it.
thick.
Bro, you ain't never drank gravy before?
It's gonna have to be.
I've been at the
Out of
dinner
a
table.
cup.
No,
cup.
no, not out of a cup.
How do you make gravy thinner? What do you have to do?
Apparently out of alcohol.
You had alcohol.
Because
Alcohol?
people aren't American enough.
I guess, like, cause how are we supposed to drink this for
Jack
nothing?
Daniels and gravy.
Yeah, Adam,
You're just making
stop,
Jack Daniels
stop
gravy.
Giving it, just keep giving us liquor. No, I need
Jack Daniels gravy.
Put it
Make
on turkey, I'll eat
Make
it.
it watery. I just needed to make it more like less thick. How we do that?
What about like the consistency of milk?
Cheesy ass liquor.
Okay, yeah, okay. I would do a few of those if it tastes good. I'll do a few because I just like drinking a Bailey.
What if it's
Or
like a
whatever.
Yeah, it's like a Baileys,
and I'm not,
bro.
and I'm not into that. Like I can drink
gravy.
it. Like he's suit up
Come
on the
on,
comparison.
dude.
Like, so, yeah, you found my comparison, bro.
What if you did an Irish car bomb, but it was called a Kentucky dirt truck, and
sausage gravy.
it was
Can you get out
instead
these-
of gravy,
Yo,
it was.
tell me
I mean,
the fuck
instead
out-
of
these
Bailey's,
Midwest
it was.
names. Like, what is
Instead of Bailey's, it was gravy,
a Kentucky
and then
dirt truck.
It's Florida
instead of
coming out right now.
Jameson, it was Bullet, and then you dropped it into like a beer. You know what I mean? You get.
Wait, with the gravy?
Is that great? Somebody puked a little bit into my drink.
That's what an Irish
Wait, are
car
you-
bomb is. You had an Irish car bomb before.
Yeah, no, I get it. I
That
didn't
shit's
know the
gross
name
as
of it.
fuck, but I love them. They're gross as fuck.
Yeah, but I can
The
pour.
reason that it works is because when you're drinking it, it curdles together in your throat and you get fucking
But
hammered.
I could take a glass. I could take a glass of Jameson, pour it a little. No, what was it? A beer. Pour a shot of Jameson in it. Like,
Drop it like a
drop it.
Boilermaker.
Yeah, whatever the fuck, and then drink it all, and that's great. But imagine.
Yeah, but with the Baileys
okay,
in it
wait.
too.
No, wait.
That's
Adam.
how that works.
Can you take a beer? You ready for this, Bobby? Like
I don't know, bro. I
a
don't
shot of gravy. Pour it in there like a bomb, and then drink that shit.
No, it would have to be liquor and gravy
Why?
Okay.
because
so,
then it would make it like.
An actual
yeah, but
drink.
why are we eliminating? Do you think beer could work though? You don't think beer? and
No,
gravy
I don't
could
think
work?
so. I think the combination of liquor and
Okay.
gravy together, it makes more sense.
We're just gonna have to do it. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't.
Listen, I'm not saying that I'm like stoked
But
about it.
You got to do it first.
I just fuck. Of course,
You got to do it first because last time
Adam
me
eats the
and-
world. Adam drinks gravy.
Me and Danny ate
I
those
mean,
peppers. Remember that? Now you gotta
We were supposed to do the one chip challenge, but someone didn't come through.
I'll do you guys, man. I got.
I don't
want to
do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do the one chip. Yo, I don't want to burn my mouth.
It's over. Nobody likes the one chip challenge anymore. We got to eat Tide Pods.
That's not so no one likes it. That's
a
fucked
new wave,
up.
yo.
Oh, the wave isn't burning your mouth anymore.
It's
Why
Tide
was
Pods
the
just
wave
dying
burning your
now.
mouth for like a month?
Listen, we're gonna start something new. We're gonna be on that perp. Get a bottle of Fabuloso and drink that shit because we out here scissor.
So we're gonna pour.
Fabuloso and gravy into a
Yo, I always
Boilermaker.
thought that shit looked like kids' drinks. With the bubbly
It
ass
does,
fucking
bro.
label, and it's
Yeah.
like neon purple or neon green.
More.
And it's mad Latin.
Inviting as fuck. I drank it.
Yeah, it does look like a bodega drink in a way. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like a bottle of Fago. Put that shit in a
It
bottle.
looks like an off-brand fucking high C.
Yo, shout out to
Some
those
shit.
Fanta commercials, guys. Right? Like, remember the Fanta commercials back in the day with all the
Juana
women?
Fanta.
And it was every color. Yeah, that used to be my commercial. That was cool, but yo,
You know what was bad racist? The light skin one was the purple.
Was it? I don't remember. what
think
they
so.
looked Like, no, you're probably right, bro. I thought you was gonna say, you know, what was racist? The old Comcast commercials. The IO digital cable commercials. Remember, Danny, how racist though with the Spanish dudes, and they had like the Spanish lobster. Y'all don't remember that IO digital cable? Y'all don't remember
Yeah,
that?
they
I
try to
do.
make it like a,
I
Some
do.
Song, yeah.
Hey,
like
trying
a
to stab me,
reggaeton
3, 9, 3,
bullshit.
4, 4, 4, 8.
Don't give them free
I
promo.
used to sing that shit all the time, though. I ain't gonna lie. The black girl's the purple one. Okay. Are they all black? Wait, no. The white girl's the orange one. 2 black girls. Honestly, she kind of looks black, too. I don't know, yo. Does it look like 3 black women and a white woman?
Probably.
Or they 2 black, she
It's
might
flavor,
be
man. I don't
Spanish.
know.
It's all about that flavor.
He said, man, I don't care. This shit flavory as hell. I see, man, flavor. You damn right you do. That shit do look,
4, 4,
that
8.
picture look good as hell. I'll put that shit on my wall in my bathroom.
Right over the sign that says
Hey,
we
when
don't
you-
fuck with
When you
butts.
get old and shit, one of the safest places to jerk off is in the bathroom. And you guys want to know why? Listen, I'll break it down to you. Jerk off in your
No, I mean nobody really asked, dude.
jerk off in your bathroom is the easiest way to clean up.
Thanks for the heads up, dude.
You want to know why?
No.
Cool. When you jerk off in the bathroom, easiest way to clean up, you just turn around, you just skeet right in the toilet. And you
That's
flush.
mad angular, yo.
I mean, it's angular.
You like lean against the wall like you peeing with a boner.
No, you sit and you jerk, and then when you're about to be done, you just turn and you fucking bust in the toilet, and you go shower, and then you go to bed.
Yeah, but my boner's like all the way up here.
What? Wait, what?
Mad, volume. My shit's got an elbow in it.
Man, meat.
Just
Not mad.
triumphant American gravy drinking dick.
Adam's dick's gonna be starring in movies called Mad Meat. It's gonna be an apocalyptic world. of
drinking gravy and shit.
I'm just talking dicks and Adam.
It's like my dick with an American flag
Adam gonna
versus
Adam's dick
Sharknado.
gonna have an eye patch on it and shit.
With a scar down the side.
Oh man, Mad Dick. That's wow.
Fighting aliens. Saving the White House.
The White House. Okay.
But no, man, I'm telling you, that's the safest spot to jerk off. I promise you. You clean up, take a shower, then go smoke some weed, watch Sports Center. And
I don't believe you.
I don't believe me.
Real quick.
Don't believe.
No, because that's like too much movement. Like
too much movement. When
angular, you gotta like.
No, when you're done, you don't stand
do
and
this
jerk the whole time. You don't stand and
You're
look
like
at the toilet the whole time.
No, I know you're standing up.
No, you don't
right?
stand up.
You're
sitting. You're sitting on the toilet.
Right, and then you
Sitting
sitting on the toilet.
and then you
Thank you. And then you
dick
turn.
I'm not pushing my dick in that hole. My dick is probably already hard. And it's gonna be.
I would hope that if you were.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you ever got head with a softie and you just said fuck it, just keep sucking it. In your mind, you don't say fuck it, keep sucking it to her 'cause that's kind of rude. But in your mind, you're like
Fuck it, keep sucking that shit.
But in your mind, you're like.
She was like, I was.
On the toilet?
No.
Blumpkins.
No, I never. No, never on the toilet. To me, that's too disrespectful. I can't have you. You don't need to do that.
That is
That's
wild
too wild.
disrespectful.
That's
You
too
have
wild,
to
like-
breathe through your
Yeah,
nose.
like come on, that's too rude. Like come on, let's go in my room. Let's just go in my room. That's too rude. You can't be. I don't know.
Fuck that.
I don't know. I can't be.
What if you were standing on the toilet and she was standing? You were like touching the ceiling by the fart fan.
Then we would have to just be in the bathroom just because I can't be in the bathroom because I have to like shit or anything like that.
Or you were standing and shitting while she was standing and.
No, I never stood in shit. Couldn't you stand in shit?
Challenge accepted.
You will, but you won't like it.
I mean, it's not going to be sweet.
I don't know if you could stand. I don't know. I feel like my organs will hurt. Like definitely like my kidney or something would hurt if I stood. I'm definitely going something about my spleen. I feel like something's going to happen to my spleen if I stand and shit. Something about that.
Your spleen will pop out. Your
And I
booty
might
hole.
bleed. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna bleed. I can't do that. I gotta sit. Catch a cramp? What? Nah, bro. I gotta sit. Stretch my legs.
No, you got to sit and you got to have the fucking what's it called? What's that thing
The
called?
thing you
Squatty
got.
potty thing.
The thing you got.
Yeah.
The squatty. He does
Squatty
have a
potty.
Yeah, squatty
Fuck
potty.
Is it worth it, man?
I swear
I
by
never
that.
used it.
Dude, I'll tell you what.
Danny tried to use it and he ended up with a false alarm.
Listen, don't expose your man like that. Yo,
Welcome to YouTube, Danny.
I love the squatty potty.
It's worth it, man.
If it was portable, I would take it with me to work and leave it in my locker at work. It's that worth it.
Wow.
I got a friend who gets up on the bowl and gargoyles. Like, he gets his feet up on the bowl.
There are people that do that.
Yo, I didn't know what you were talking about at first.
Yeah, they do the hard squat. That's like the European. They just have a literal shithole. Shout out to Trump.
Yo, Gargoyles used to be my shit. That cartoon was so cool.
That's what we're talking about. Gargoyle shitting. There's also a way that's like it's called samurai style.
Is it like that?
No. You do this, and you sit like with your foot, like you were like drinking a cup of coffee, like talking about politics.
yeah,
Your
mad
ankle,
breeze-
your
mad breeze on
ankle.
the
Yeah.
balls.
If you're only listening and you're not watching.
It puts a lot of pressure on
No. Essentially,
Show the audience. Show
the angle at which your leg is the same principality as having the squatty potty up. So if you
Famous
don't,
one side, though.
See, but I'm not a squatty potty.
yeah,
user.
but it's your natural lean. So the way that you would just sit like this or whatever, yeah, you're just chilling in that cut. You know what I mean?
See, I don't like to shit fast. So like, I like to shit. Like if I'm going to shit, it's an event to me. I'm bringing my phone. I'm bringing a blunt, my charger. I'm turning on the shower, and I'm just chilling. And I'm
White
just going-
noise.
White noise.
And I'm just going.
Yeah, sound machine. You need the
Word, yo.
diffuser.
That's
You got to get a Himalayan
I
pink
ain't
salt
gonna lie,
lamp.
That is another way of me meditating, taking shit, because I'll be in there just focused, just. Man, I love life, man. This shit is amazing.
And the shit is amazing.
Sometimes I feel shit coming, and I like hold up so I can get more shit built in me, so it could be like one big shit, and it just makes me feel.
You got that
like-
powerful jade gate. That's why.
Yeah, something about you saying I got a J gate is not what I want to hear. I don't know.
No, that's what the
Train with the
chakras.
Remember?
Remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The
That's it.
chakras, man. You gotta align your chakras, man. Get your chakras in
And
order.
open up that jade gate.
Yeah, open up. I don't like. See, I just don't like that word.
Sounds
yo.
like Brother Rock.
That is precisely who we got it
You know
from.
Brother
Shout out
Rock?
to Brother Ra.
Yeah,
You know, Brother Rock floats.
Yeah.
Brother Rock floats.
Brother Ra floats, for sure.
Shout out to Brother Rock.
That's our dude.
Okay, what else? I got for you? I
He
got
is
something else
exactly
for
the
you
person that told us about a jade gate. He did it on the episode of the
guys.
podcast that he was on.
Episode.
You're supposed to use like an egg in your butt or something, right, to increase your power.
I guess, dude. I heard if you take like a test tube and fill it with marijuana and stick it up there.
It's perfect.
God, wait.
Booty blunts, bro. I made a booty blunts joke.
I was about to say.
He was like, yo, for real? Yo, there's marijuana in that J-Gate? How green exactly is jade?
I just wanted to ask him, do you boil the egg first? Because it's definitely cracking in your butt.
I think it's like an egg made out of jade stone, and it just slips right up there. You're supposed to keep it in there, not let it drop.
And you gotta poop it out?
He did say some shit like that. I swear he
just walk around with something in your butt.
Brother Ross said something weird like that. Yes, he did. Y'all don't remember that?
It's next level stuff.
Y'all remember Brother Rod talking about?
Probably. We talked about a lot of shit.
I'm not even.
You got Brother Rod. He got Brother Rod to break character, by the way, and start talking about cum and like all types of shit.
What about
he
the
was
second
like,
time Brother Rod
he was
came
like,
on and we start arguing about hip hop?
Oh yeah, I love Rodney. Rodney's my dude.
I like to test him.
And sometimes he's like way into Brother Rod, and Bobby was just hacking away like a tree, just hacking away, and immediately like he was like, yeah, me and my queen, we're gonna. Nah, man. Sometimes you just gotta come across the room, and Bobby was like, He breaks you down, dude.
I do.
We take you out. You know what?
Look,
we take you out into deep waters, and then we just hold your ankles, and we're the cinder blocks that bring you deep into.
Look, by the fourth quarter, I done broke your whole defense down. I'm just scoring on you by then. just know that I found all your weaknesses by the fourth quarter for sure. Some corny news, guys. Corny news we don't give a fuck about. I got a few things. The most corniest thing is the situation is facing 15 years.
Who? That's a person?
The situation.
Oh, that dude from Jersey Shore?
Yes. The corny news.
That dude's like 45 as shit.
I titled it corny news before I said it, so I didn't.
Hold on.
Get fucked.
I need you. I'll hit you with the corny. Like, you can just on your Ron Burgundy shit.
Now, reporting live, Bobby Moore. Corny news. So, this episode of Corny News, we got Michael, the situation, Italian last name, whatever it is.
Racist as fuck. Michael, Italian. Boopity boopity. You did the fingers together. Boopity boopity.
Michael, the boopity situation, is facing 15 years for not paying taxes.
That's a boopity boopity.
That is
He drives a Ferrari, man.
That's funny.
He didn't pay his employees, right, at the tanning salon that he opened.
Is that what?
Yeah, he got a bunch of money from a tanning salon, and then he didn't pay.
He gives me this Bally workout fitness type of feel about him, like this Lucille Roberts feel to him. I don't know, man. Something about him. He just mad jumping jacks. I don't know, man. Situation. I bet you he starts a gym in prison somehow.
Oh, they got a gym in prison. It's called prison.
But 15 years?
He's going to be locked up abroad.
15 years?
No way he'll get that. I mean,
that's crazy.
They wanted to do that to Wesley Snipes, right?
Yeah, he got like 2, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, he got something light.
Good behavior.
Fat Joe got locked up and he did like, oh man, I think it was 18 months.
But was he at like a Club Med?
Rikers?
Was he at like?
I don't know where Fat Joe was. See, I know he lives in Miami, so I don't know if they send him to a prison out or jail, whatever, out there, or if maybe his tax shit was back.
They just send him to Guantanamo because he's close.
And maybe they sent him straight to Rikers because maybe all that shit was from back in New York days. You know, I don't know how that shit works, so you know what I mean. But
right.
He definitely went to prison. But I was about to say Lil Wayne went to prison too, but that was for a gun, right? That wasn't taxes. Never mind.
So.
Kodak Black is going back to prison. Just
hey, free Bobby Shmurda, son.
Yeah, free Bobby Shmurda.
Free tax. Fuck Bobby Shmurda.
Man, free tax, man. Tax ain't
out here.
For like another year and a half.
Pour out the Douce for tax.
Pour the Douce out for tax and free Bobby Shmurda. I heard Bobby Shmurda in there getting swole too.
I'm sure he is.
Bobby Shmurda, when he gets out, he's still gonna be in his 20s. Yeah. He might be 28, but
and he's gonna do
boop boop. No, Bobby Shmurda is going to kill it when he gets out. I can't wait for that. But now that we're on the topic of rappers going to prison. Kodak Black is facing 7 charges.
Everyone that is like that that is pretending to be Gucci Man
Yeah.
and designer put together that you all fucking look the same to me. Not on some racist shit. Even like the white dudes, you all. I don't fucking get it.
You know what's weird about all the new white rappers? Because white rappers before didn't always look the same. They just looked however they looked. You know what I mean? You had Eminem, Machine Gun Kelly. You got a bunch of people that just they don't all look the same.
The Beastie Boys.
Exactly. None of them all look the same.
It's like pink hair now and stuff. Right?
Exactly. Now it's damn near you can't see your face because you got a bunch of tattoos and dicks covered on your face. You know
Yo,
what I mean?
shout out to the dude that has Anne Frank's face tattooed on his face.
His name is Zan Frank.
Dude,
Zan Frank, because he takes so many Zanny bars. His name is Zan Frank, and he has Anne Frank tattooed on
Yo,
his
I
face.
cannot wait until
And
that
he
dude
is
is
not
25. I cannot wait for that dude to be 25 with Anne Frank's face tattooed on his face.
He's not Jewish.
He's not trying to be 25. He's
Exactly. Yo, that is a
Great
perfect
point.
statement. Great fucking point, bro. He's not trying to be 25. He's trying to be like little. Which one died? Little Pump or Peep? Which one? Little P died. Which one? Pump or Peep?
Peep.
Little Pete died. He's next. Zan Frank. And there's another one.
Wild disrespectful.
That's beautiful.
Huh?
Wild disrespectful.
Well, with the Anne Frank tat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And calling yourself that,
Yeah, exactly.
It's a celebration.
Come on, bro.
Bitches.
kill yourself.
He got Anne Frank looking like a black woman, though. I guess because his skin complexion. Because Anne Frank looks black right there. Because he's black.
Jesus.
There's another one, though. There's Zan's, Lil Zan. Oh, that's the name. Lil Zan.
This dude.
Find Lil Zan. Is that Lil Zan?
This dude has a throat piece, 3 tattoos on his face, and no other tattoos.
Is he high holding a machine gun?
Yes.
Is he high holding a machine gun?
Yes.
Look at him.
He's wearing a Jacksonville Jaguars hat.
It's disgusting.
I don't want to go there.
Hell no. First of all, Florida is fucking... The craziest people is in Florida and the Bronx. Sorry, Danny. It is what it is. You know it's true. The craziest people is from Florida and the Bronx. Florida has no rules out there, and they're just fucking nuts. Something in the water.
And that's
in
a
the
gated
Bronx,
neighborhood, I guarantee it.
Is that Lil Xan, though?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. So Zan Frank and Lil Xan are rolling together.
Cool.
And all they got to do is get a little pump. And
They
got
probably
a
little
whole-
pump each other.
They probably do a little pump each other. They definitely get high and jerk each other off sometimes.
What about
their
that?
mouths and
Yo,
shit.
what about that dude? Good gracious.
And it's on camera this time, right? That's never happened. It's the first time it happened.
No, we're good. I'll just hold it like this. It's fine.
Trust me, that shit type of shit
What about that
happens.
69 dude?
Him. He's the reason why Casanova made that song. That set tripping? Because that kid's set tripping. You ever seen that kid's video?
No.
He just got a bunch of Bloods and Crips running around in this video. You know, none of us are about the gang life and don't need to be. That shit is fucking stupid. There's no 401ks in gang life, so I hope you guys know. Like, there's no retirement plan in this shit. Like, I don't know. You're going to die. If you don't get out, you're going to... Like, yo, I wish you the best, but you're either going to die, you're going to prison. Then you die. So, either way, you know at the end of the day of your life, you're going to die. Do you really want to waste it arguing over colors? Do you really want to waste it
Everybody
arguing over
dies,
colors?
B.
I mean,
Or C, depending on your affiliation.
oh yeah, watch your mouth, cause if it's your birthday, you gotta say Happy C Day. Can't just be like Happy B Day. You gotta say Happy C Day, cuz.
Do they say Happy Corn Day?
Corn?
Yeah, instead of Born Day.
Nah. I mean, nah. They just like.
Because they no,
They
I'm
just
not
said- they
I'm
just
not
not-
like busting chops.
It was funny for a second, but now I see what you mean. No.
They eliminate the letter.
No, they switch.
Hard
B.
B's.
They switch them.
Hard C's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, big back bullin', being bull. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Bull bomb and Belected.
That was hard. The Belected part was hard. I like it.
Belected.
I'm so fat, gang.
Belected.
I always said when
I want to let you know that the air right now is filled with diffused oils, and you're surrounded by a bunch of Himalayan pink salt lamps, and you're
We're
like
Belected.
in a.
what Adam is trying to say ain't nothing gangster in this room right now. Ain't no
You're in
type
like a
of-
plush robe
With your name on it.
with your name embroidered across it, drinking tea.
It's water. It's water. I'm surprised this shit.
That
ain't
makes it
pink.
harder, or what?
I mean, I'm starting to stay healthy. I mean, how am I going
Like
to
a
run?
fish.
How am I going to run these gangs if I ain't healthy, blood?
That being said, we're about to turn into a fucking pumpkin.
I know, man. Damn, I enjoy myself though. I
know, it's good.
I got a lot more to say. All right, wait, one more topic.
One more topic. This isn't the main topic. This is not the corny thing. Kim K and Kanye had their baby, and the name is
Chicago?
Chicago Bull. Chicago Bull West.
Chicago Bull West.
I heard it was either Chicago Bull West, Chicago Bear West, Chicago.
They didn't stick with a.
Why wouldn't you
compass?
just name it Michael Jordan?
Chicago Cub West.
Or-
Ooh, it's definitely middle name Cub.
Gotta
What?
be.
Chicago Cub West. That's hard.
Just name
Yeah,
it
I like it.
Mike Ditka.
And they call her Cubby West. What? I got to tweak on there. All right, we gotta go. I gotta talk to Ye. You know,
All right.
he needs to hear. I think the way.
Bobby Light, where can people find you on the internet?
Wait, I ain't done yet. Before we go, who's gonna win this weekend? Before we go, championship. Who's gonna win? We got Patriots, Jaguars.
Listen, I'm riding the Vikings and the Jags.
Vikings, Jags.
Eagles still in it?
Yeah,
Eagles.
The Eagles are for
Winning
sure.
it.
Eagles playing the Vikings.
Winning it. Everything.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
They were my pick, by the way.
Eagles.
The beginning of the season.
So you're saying
Should put some money on
you're
it.
saying, yeah, but you just switched Jags and Vikings.
No, I said I like those teams.
Oh, okay. I would want those two just off the strength that it'll just be different and gives hope to my team in the future. Are you a football guy at all?
Not a football guy, but if the Patriots are in it, I bet on them.
You bet on Patriots? It's smart pick.
Money.
Tom Brady hand got hurt, just to let you know.
Yeah.
No one-
Also, today's January 19th, 2015. Deflategate
Facts.
was today.
Happy anniversary, Deflategate, and
Yeah.
all you Boston fucks out there.
Keep your balls deflated.
Yep, we don't like you. Go
That's
Yankees.
it. 27 rings, suck my dick from back.
Yeah, 28 to come, bruh.
Do me a favor, bruh. Where can people find you on the internet?
Instagram, Robert Skywalker, and
With an underscore?
yes, sir, Robert_Skywalker on
Facts,
Instagram, and Versace Jedi on Twitter. That's
There's a
about it.
theme.
That's all I do. I don't social media much, but that's where you find me.
If you go on Bobby Light social media, you definitely going to be like, you know what? I think he can be a model for my shoot. Pretty much, that's what I'm saying. If you just check it out, trust me.
Mad tight pants and beards.
Yeah, and if you want to hit me up for any shoots,
Yeah, Bobby Light is
I'm there.
definitely be the man for you.
He got mad sunglasses and shit.
Broski Oski, what you got?
You can find me at Bertsky420 69 Mad Dank Butt Nugs.
First of all, it's Bertsky 007. Go to Bertsky 007 on PS4 and come find me, and we can play Call of Duty together. Yeah,
That's
thank
true.
Thank you for promoting that for me.
I'm
Wasn't thinking about
doing
that.
my best.
Bertsky 007. I will put
Bert with
00.
an E, not Bert with a U.
Oh, thank you, Bert.
I'm out here.
Thank you, yeah, Bert with the name.
Earth Adam on everything with on Earth _2_ you know the whole fucking deal.
Yes, Earth
go to-
Adam. Don't forget Adam eats the world.
Yeah, I have a food thing.
It gets you hungry for real. It gets you mad hungry. I try not to watch too much, but
Bobby Moore 29 on Instagram,
he said
Facebook, Twitter, the whole shebang, and
Simmons and Moore
Bertsky 007.
It was gonna be Bertsky 009.5, but I didn't want to give off my size, so
I'm done.
I can't wait to do stand up. Yo,
Go to simmonsandmore.com.
Everywhere.
That's all of the content that we're generating.
Yeah, man.
We're on Simmons and More podcast on Twitter and on Instagram and on Facebook.
And this is your first time
And now
watching
YouTube.
us, and
this
now
is
YouTube. Hey, YouTube.
this is
Say
the
hi to
inaugural
man. Wave to
YouTube.
Wave everybody. Wave to YouTube. Hey, YouTube. What's up? We're here. Danny's in the back. You can't
Suck
see
it.
him. He's behind there though.
It's at the Float Studio, correct? Am I?
Yeah, you can email us at info@thefloatstudio.com, 3209 Sunset Avenue.
He was too
Ocean
nonchalant
Township.
with that. That was super nonchalant. Just like, yeah, whatever, motherfucker. Float studio. I don't give a fuck. Call it what you want. Just come on. Just come on.
Dude, I really can't thank you enough.
Yeah, man, we appreciate it though, for real, man.
This is like this is the best.
Namaste, bro.
insane experience for sure.
And
Yeah.
thanks for letting us come on. Thank you for being on our show and letting us float for 2 hours, however fucking long we floated for.
Yeah,
Floated
for
a
infinity.
long time. But yeah. So guys, we're on YouTube now. Get used to that.
Fucking, we're out here slinging dick. Yatu Sabe.
Every week you'll catch us here. We already know. That's pretty much it. Right?
That's fucking it. This is this week's episode. If you don't like it,
Chicago Cub West.
Float it
man.
off.
Remember that. Cubby West. Coming soon. I promise you.
peace.
Daniel, you already know, bro.